640, life, it's getting more expensive, and every morning we ask that question, where's the money to help you find ways to save amid the rising cost of just living? And this morning, we're focused on an important tool for college students looking for financial aid.
The FAFSA application, and you and I talk about this all the time, and every time we mention FAFSA, we start sweating because it's a lot. The application officially opened this week, but there are some changes you need to know about, which could be a good thing. Marcella Robertson joins us now to explain.
We're sweating, but we're thankful.
Yes. Changes are good, though. It's good. So FAFSA, of course, the free application for federal student aid. You have to fill this out to be considered for those federal loans and grants. And this morning, we do know that the applications will continue to be processed despite the government shutdown. So FAFSA opened on time, I should say, for the first time in 3 years. Technical delays have really held things up in the past. But of course, this applies to high school seniors getting ready to go to college. I recently spoke with Sean Patel, founder of Prep Expert, about what you need to know before you fill this form out. And he really says that preparation is key, getting all that important financial information together, and make sure you research the deadlines for each school because it does vary depending on when you apply or where you apply. And this year, some of the changes, he talks about those as well, that should make it easier to fill out.
It's really going to be designed to be a lot simpler. That means the form is shorter with fewer questions, making it a lot faster to complete. In years past, the FAFSA was a, behemoth to complete, to be honest, and it could take weeks sometimes for parents and students to get it in. So it should be a lot more streamlined this year. They even have the option to connect directly to the IRS.
And connecting directly to the IRS, of course, that will allow your financial information to be imported into the system. Will save you a lot of time. Patel also says that the biggest misconception around FAFSA is that this is your golden ticket to pay for college.
Many people look at the FAFSA like, I'll just fill that out and I'll get college paid for. However, that's only one avenue to pay for college. It's only the federal student loan avenue. There are some small federal grants in there as well, like the federal Pell Grant. But I encourage students, parents, and families to look into all kinds of financial aid options to pay for college outside of FAFSA.
And some of those other options include state grants, local scholarships. Patel says the biggest piece of advice he really has is to focus in on those local scholarships that are only open to people in your area. That automatically increases your chances of winning that financial aid, which is, of course, ultimately the goal there. And as far as the changes with FAFSA, it went from about 108 questions to 36.
Okay.
Makes a huge difference.
Yes, it does.
Huge difference. So now when we're talking about our daughters paying for their school, we can sweat through those 36 versus the rest of them.
And now you can fill them out, Wisdom.
And now
Now
I can try to fill it out.
And a fun fact, you also have a son to fill it out for. So
you just run that now.
Okay.
Now you just kill the whole vibe. All right. Thank you very much for the information. All right, 6:43 is the time right now. For more information on that and other money-saving news, download the WSA 9 app or text the word money to 202-895-5599, and we will send you a link of Where's the Money straight to your phone.